Hi, this is Tom, Negotiating with Jesus. I'm going to do another guitar video. These seem to be the only things that get views, and it's because people want to do something. They don't want just some blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to do a lot of blah, blah, blah. But again, I'm going to tell you what I do on a daily basis. I do some exercises, and that's a commitment I've made for the past 2 years, and I still, not that great, but my commitment is little. If you will commit a little, I am a small commitment guitar player. But I am committed, so I worked on guitar enough to get the chords, the C. I don't know if I'm in tune. I probably should tune, but I'm not gonna. G and D. And I like the G, where you're holding the bottom two strings and the top, and you mute that string, the A. And the D. So you just try and get your fingers to cooperate. And you just gotta keep playing. And you gotta tap your foot. A lot of people say you must practice with a metronome, which is a great idea, because what you want is the amount of pressure, and it might be a very slow metronome. You want the amount of pressure that you have a deadline. You have a deadline for when you must get the D in a certain amount of time. So you change. You must change. And you must try and get it to where you can do it in a timely fashion. You must be able to grab chords and grab them in different ways, however you want to do it. You must know how to find the chords. You have to know. So an A. But you have to learn. Your fingers have to go there. They have to go there. So I also do this each day. I do the cage system, which is a scale, pentatonic scale. So it's E, G, A, C, D. And then now we're back to, what was it? E, G, A, C, D, E. And you'll want to practice it different ways. I want to practice on the strings. So it's A, C, D, E, G, A. So it's those notes. A, no, it's, A, C, D, E. A, you skip the B. A, C, D, E, G, back to A. 5 notes. Now, if you get these going good and you do the scales A, C, D, E, G, I do them here in this position, which is in the cage system. This is the position where you would see a C chord. In this position, the C is played with the A shape, caged C-A. G, in this position, if you made a G chord, you're playing a C in the shape of a G. So, C, A, G, E, a a C chord played in the shape of an E, and then a C chord played in the shape of a D. That would be a D, but I'm not playing that bottom string. So C, A, G, E, D. So the idea is, in the C shape, you have this pattern. So that is the pattern that goes with the C shape. So I play this shape several times, this scale. I want to learn the fretboard. I want to try and memorize the notes. Now I'm average. I'm not very good. But I've decided I've got to keep practicing these things. And it's not a long, hard, arduous practice. The shape that goes with the A position goes like this. So it's not real hard to memorize, but you have to memorize and practice. So I do this up and down a couple times, then I go to this position. And I'll go up and down there a few times. Then I go to this position. This position. So I'll do that and practice it. That gives me some ability to so I'm using this. So, yeah, so you learn where and you also do the if I make mistakes, it's okay. The last thing, you play them up and down. Then I do the exercise A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. I go up through and just keep going A, B, C, D, F, G, A, B, C, D, F, G, going down and back up and down, back up. Just so I can name the notes. Now the exercise, I should put a link into the person who taught me this actually wanted me to do on each string and to a metronome. So you got this sense that you had to find the string or the note by this time. Tick, tick. You're looking for the A's or the A, B, C, D. How did they do it? I think they did A on each string. A on each string. If it was open, they wanted you to do an octave. They wanted you to find a B on each string. So, and then it was to a metronome. And then I decided I would do it A, B, C, D, E, F, G, F, and then I'd go back to G, going up. So that's the gist of it. That's what I do every day. I already know how to play guitar. I can play pretty good. Not great, but I'm using this system to improve, and then afterwards I do my songs. Up in the mountains. And I practice my 8 songs because I would like to, at this stage of my life, see if somebody would allow me to come in, play a couple songs, and talk a little bit. They're kind of Jesus-y songs, so That's what that is. And I have a system now where I'm going to do the work every day. Not a lot, but enough. So players, you gotta play.